I know this might sound made up, but occasionally, I go outside and, interact with other humans and socialize a little bit. And whenever I talk to people, the question always comes up, what do you do with your free time? What are you doing with your life? And, generally I'll answer that question by saying, I go to school, then I go to sports, and then I come home and make YouTube videos. That's what I'll tell people. That's a typical day for me. And every time I tell people that I make YouTube videos, they always respond with the question I hate, the question I can't answer. It's impossible to answer for me. They always ask me, what type of videos do I make? And when people ask me what type of videos I make, I always respond with, my videos are just super random. It's really how I feel that day. And then they respond with, bro, just tell me, what type of videos do you make? And then I'll be like, it's just random. My channel's not known for anything. I'm just really random. And then they think I'm trying to hide something, or I'm insecure about my channel, or just, I don't know. And that, because apparently when I say my channel is random, when they ask me what type of videos do you make, and I respond with, it's just random, it's how I feel that day, apparently that's not a sufficient answer, because every time I say that, they immediately go, well, what do you mean by random? What type of videos do you do? And they just harass me, and it's annoying because I'm random. One day I make a worst intros video, the next day I blow up my laptop, the next day I count to 10,000, the next day after that I'm making a motivational video. My channel is the definition of random, and so I hate it. I hate it when people ask me, what type of videos do you make? Because I can't answer that question. And when I do answer it, I say it's just random. It's what I feel like doing that day. And people think I'm trying to hide something. And I don't know. It's annoying because I get asked that so much and I don't know how to answer it. If I'm being 100% honest, I was this close last month to changing the name of my channel from MrBeast to Mr. Random, because Mr. Random would suit my channel so much better, because my channel is like purely random. Like, it's whatever I'm thinking about when I wake up, that's generally what I do a video on. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm actually considering, this might sound a little bit weird and not make any sense, but the other day, one of my friends, he had a plastic fork. He was just kind of like cutting into a table. And now all of a sudden, I want to make a video where I go and buy like 100 plastic forks, and I buy it like a really cheap table, and I just cut the table in half with plastic forks. Why? I don't know why, because I saw my friend cutting a table. He made a mark like that small on the table, and now all of a sudden, I want to cut a table in half with a plastic fork, or multiple plastic forks. So as you guys can see, I'm currently editing this video, and something I noticed when I was editing this is I go on a rant about how I'm super random and how I've actually been thinking about buying a table and cutting it in half with plastic knives, but for some reason in the video I say plastic forks, and I say, I want to cut a table in half with plastic forks, which makes no sense because I meant to say plastic knives. I don't know, I'm an idiot, so I'm just going to cut this part out of the video. It's probably not going to make sense. I just want you guys to know that I went on a rant where I was saying I'm super random and how I'm seriously considering cutting a table in half using plastic knives, not plastic forks. So yeah. I tweeted a tweet on my Twitter account, and if that tweet gets 100 retweets, I will go out and I will buy a table and I will cut it in half with a plastic knife, or not a plastic knife, with like a couple hundred plastic knives, because they'll break. It'll link to that tweet will be in the description. If that gets 100, just 100 retweets, which isn't much, then I will cut a table in half using only plastic knives. All right, let's get back to the video. And I pretty much got my point across, what I wanted to talk about. I don't know. I'm getting close to 20K subscribers, and you guys should subscribe because the guy who made my outro, that song, MrBeast, yeah, that song, he's making me a new song for 20K subs, so you guys should subscribe. I stuttered. I'm not starting over because I really want to release that song. This could be so awesome. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. See these fatheads? The Walking Dead comes on in an hour. It's Sunday night. You probably won't see this till Monday. Kind of excited. All right, I'll see you guys later. I don't know. Hopefully this video made sense.